I'm Cody Story, and this video is all about how to soundproof your podcast studio on a budget. Now, I'm gonna hit you right off the bat with a CTA, a call to action. I would love if you would click the subscribe button. If you enjoy the video during the process of watching it, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about soundproofing your podcast studio, let me know in the comment section below. Now, today's video has nothing to do with studio aesthetics. It has everything to do with saving you money and getting you to launch your podcast as fast as possible if you haven't done so yet. So let's get into what you're gonna need, how much money you're gonna save, meaning how much everything costs to get your studio soundproofed. Take a real quick look around. You're gonna see I have a banner over here. It's a smooth surface, meaning it's not gonna give you quality audio. Smooth surface, ceiling is a smooth surface. Over here, look at that corner, two smooth surfaces right next to each other. I got a bookshelf and then like an external closet over here. These are all smooth surfaces. And on top of that, look at the floor. What am I standing on right now? This is a hardwood floor. So we're gonna need to actually make this room as soft and fluffy and padded as possible. So the way I'm gonna do that is by actually using these bad boys right here, which are just basic moving blankets that you can get at Home Depot. These are super cheap. Now they're blue on the outside, but the inside is black. Like I said, it's not about aesthetics, but I'd prefer a black wall rather than a blue wall just because it's a little more hardcore to me, and I like that. Now I got a carpet to set on obviously the hardwood floors, and this I picked up at Kohl's. Now the total cost for the two moving blankets, which are 6 feet by 8 feet, and this rug here, which is I believe 5 by 7. Yep, 5 by 7. The total cost was $107. This was $1.50, and these are what you're also gonna need. These are upholstery nails. I got a 20 pack. Now you might need 20 or 40, depending on how many blankets that you purchase, but I got these little finishing nails just in case, and these were just lying around in my garage. Cost me nothing because I bought them a long time ago. So yeah, $107 total, meaning you could get the job done for a decent sized studio in under $110. This being the only more expensive piece of material that I'm going to be using, and it's $78. You could even drop your price down if you got like a $40 rug versus a $78 rug. So if you wanted to save more, you can. I'm just giving you a great budget cost or budget prices for the materials that I have today. Next, we're gonna actually put the moving blankets on the wall and set the rug down. But before we do that, just listen to the audio you've already been listening to, because this is your before audio, and then I'm also gonna lay down the audio after I put in one rug and two moving blankets. So it's not a lot, but it should enhance the quality, and that's really important to me. And if you're building a podcast, it should be really important to you because it's all about your listener in terms of what's going in through their ear holes. Well, there you have it. Now you know how to affordably, again, I'm going to say it, affordably soundproof your podcast studio. Okay, so I'm going to unpackage the blankets, and we're going to start with this big, or these two walls right here. We got a big ass wall here, and we have that corner that we're going to need to deal with. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what these Home Depot blankets look like before we put them on the wall. So like I said, you got that blue option on the front, and then you got the black option on back. Now these aren't super thick, but they are thick enough to get the job done, and you're looking to save some dinero. All right, so let's snap to that time lapse and hang these bad boys on the wall. All right, so my intention was to actually go for the black side of the moving blanket, but as you can tell, I went with the blue. I figured, if I go with the black, it might be a little bit too damn dark, but so far, this is what we got. And I also came up with the idea of creating a round corner versus a square corner, because I did go to engineering school a hell of a long time ago. Didn't pass, by the way, but I do remember corners were a problem. So I solved that with a nice little round corner with the blanket. Now we're gonna move on to the rug. So I'm gonna have to move a couple things around and we will be laying it down on the floor. $110. We got the 2 moving blankets, and then we have the rug, which the director of cinematography is standing on over there. And we kind of had to fudge it a little bit because the door couldn't open with the rug laid where I actually wanted it. And I would add to this last piece, there is a cool hack that you could do. And if you look behind you, there is some coats hanging. The thicker, the better, and the more coats, the merrier. So that's a good little hack. And on top of that, I might add 1 more blanket into the room in that corner. We'll see, but right now I'm really liking the way it's sounding. It's more, let's say it's warmer. There is a little bit of funk in that corner, so I might have to adjust that. But for now, I do have an interview that I have to conduct tomorrow at 2 p.m. So this is fantastic compared to what I started with. All right, well now you know how to affordably soundproof your podcast studio. Yes, I said affordably do it, meaning save some bucks that you could spend on other things such as podcast hosting or any other software out there that might be as valuable as quality audio. So I don't have anything else to say other than don't forget to click subscribe, give me a thumbs up, or if you got questions, go ahead, throw them in the comment section down below. I gotta get back to work and make some more how-to videos just like these. Peace out.